In 1976, a young family purchased 69 acres of land in the village of Bolivar. The couple had one child and another on the way. Due to the nature of the land and the love for his wife, David named the land Kristy Knoll Farm. Originally, the land housed little more than an old barn, a farmhouse, and many rolling hills. Over the past 30 years, many changes have taken place. Now when you arrive at the farm, there's a cute sign at the end of the drive welcoming you to Luna Lane. There's an old bungalow-style house, and an old garage that has been serving as a barn for our two bulls, Max and Victor. Max and Victor were the first addition to the family, in June of 2005. They were also our first leap in the business of low-line Black Angus. When they first came to Kristy Knoll Farm, they were a few months old and needed bottle feeding. After early mornings and late evenings, our little bulls grew to be strong, healthy animals. As you drive up the gravel lane, there is now grazing and pasture land for our bulls to relax in. Once you pass the fence, you will see one of our future grazing areas. To the right, you see acres and acres of open field. During certain times of the year, this field will offer relaxing grazing for many of our wildlife friends. The main house housed the Amato family and some extended family over the years, but now just David and Christina call this home. Maria had lived in this house, but now lives in the farmhouse atop the hill with her husband, Doug. Continuing up the lane, you begin to feel like you are entering a very secret and serene place. As you crest the hill, you discover a quaint pond. Sometimes a passing flock of birds, a family of deer, or a special bird might be resting or having a drink before realizing you have arrived. Traveling further up the lane, you begin climbing a steep hill. You can begin to see the barn, the farmhouse, and sometimes one of the family pets awaiting your arrival. Further still, you see the newly repaired and sided barn. The original barn was all wood siding with numerous signs of wear and old age. After many months of work, the barn was restored and now houses the more recent additions to the farm. The remaining members of our cow family reside in these new digs. We currently have 8 female cows and our first animal birthed on our farm, Diego, a bull. In October of 2006, Doug and Maria were married and were given a gift of 2 kids. And the cows needed to open their hooves to 2 pygmy goats, Molly and Lucky Charm.